Greetings and salutations, I am the Raven. This is Ace Phoenix Rank Attorney, Trilogy at Law. No, I'm not going to get it right. It's their fault for putting together a bad formatted icon. First up, joining me is Sirot.
Yes, who is kind of looking at the new toy they just got, so.
Next up is JK Hanson.
I need a lawyer. Aren't you a lawyer? I need a good lawyer.
Ah, it's JJ Falcon then.
JJ Falcon's an amazing lawyer, damn it.
It is compared to Phoenix. Next up.
There is amazement.
Next up, StarprincessHLC.
I apologize for your eardrums this session.
Oh god, yes. I knew this was coming. I'll probably find a way to make you pay for this, Star. I just need to find a way to do it. Next up, Yoko.
So first of all, this formatting is perfect. You can clearly read Ace Attorney as one singular thing, so that's on you. Secondly, Phoenix Wright is the best lawyer ever, and I will not hear it otherwise.
Ace Phoenix Wright Attorney, got it.
Fuck you!
Just look how it's laid out.
Don't dead open inside.
Ace Phoenix Wright, Attorney Trilogy.
No! The choice of font is done specifically to avoid that.
The layout is not.
Yeah.
I hate all of you! Let's start.
And we do have ourselves a viola. It's just technical things are happening. You still there, V?
I think so. I heard an eh.
Yeah.
Are you on your desktop?
I'm trying to make. Huh?
As much as I don't like to recommend it, maybe try to go back to the phone if that's playing up again. Anyway, let's leave that happening to the background in text. We have a trial to attend.
I will be back.
September 7, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 1.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
You know, I'm just waiting for that scene out of Men in Tights where we just get to the end of this 4 trials and it's oh, I forgot to take out my cotton balls. That's better.
Damn it. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
It begins.
There we go.
Oh no, the prosecution is hot! I forgot how to do this voice. Hang on a sec.
He is not going to be T.O.
And this is how the long streak of hot prosecutors started.
Yep.
What, you
The
saying
defense
that
is ready, Your
Kokoria wasn't?
Honor.
You were saying, Star?
Well, you're saying Kokoria wasn't hot?
No. I'm not into chickens.
Miles Edgeworth. He's so dreamy.
Oh no.
This is going to be the reason why Jay or Cello are actually going to talk to me for a particular reason, and it's not going to be a good one.
I'd better I'm not gonna make that joke. No, I'm above that. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. It's open and shut.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. Oh God, he's gonna mess us up, isn't he? Yeah, of course he is. Prosecution calls the chief dumbass at the scene, Detective Gumshoe.
And I thought if I did subtitles for these videos, it would be Oops, also Rotten Lantern.
I mean, they chose specific characters that interact a lot with each other.
Witness,
On them.
don't screw this up for me at least once. Please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir! My name's Detective Dick Gumshoe, sir.
Damn it, we never approved that title for you. Stop it.
I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct. Sir!
Oh God, it's gone.
You know what's going to happen if you keep calling yourself that, right?
You've turned him into a reverse chicken boo. He is convinced he's a duck.
Wah.
We will tar and feather you in duck feathers.
That's my fondest wish.
Detective Gumshoe. Not for much longer, but at least for now. Please describe for us the details of the murder.
Well, there was this dead bitch, you see. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain, sir. The body was found by the window here. And the cause of death?
No, that's Edgeworth. That was Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Behold my ventriloquist act. Here's Edgeworth's ventriloquist act.
I have your salary review right here, you know.
I get paid?
I mean,
Theoretically, you should get paid, but...
it is canon that he gets paid so low that he considers not adding salt to his noodles at the end of the month.
Yes.
Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object. Sir! The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body. Sir! It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands. Sir!
Just what are you implying there, detective?
The court accepts this statue as evidence.
No one waiting for the school where you start voicing the one character with the wrong voice.
They're still calling it a statue.
All plans added to the court record. The murder scene, the Fay & Co. law offices.
Now... yeah, throat. Now, detective.
Sir!
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Tell me why, tell me why.
Sir! I had hard evidence he did it, sir!
Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Not gonna make that joke.
Please don't. She's still a minor.
I'm just thinking the evidence was actually soft boiled.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene, heroically. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and that asshole, Mr. Chicken Wrong.
Wait, I think I know him. Nah, never mind. He actually looks competent at the moment. I can't know him.
I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness who is showing off a lot of boobage, account describing her.
Detective, you seem to have some problems with women in general. Do we need to discuss this later?
The poor man. I mean, whether it's Edgeworth of Gumshoe, they have... The poor guys.
The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
I will never have your boobs.
The very moment, you say.
Funny you say that, Raven.
Very well.
I know.
Mr. Wrong, you may begin your cross-examination.
Oh, god damn it.
Thank you for
Ye-
butchering the name again.
Yes, Your Honor. That's Captain Phoenix Wrong to you. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey! Maya just threw something at me. What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air.
My sister couldn't find any contradiction in a witness testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail.
My god, Wrong.
The witness
are you
always slips
still
up and
getting
says something wrong.
tutorials?
It worked lots of times.
That's how these things usually work, I think.
This is a longer tutorial than Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, and that's all tutorials.
Fun fact, every time I start speaking as Maya, I do this gesture, which is basically her android pose, where I have both hands joined in front of my face.
I just visited for like Git from Evangelion, the father. He's just doing that, rest his head up, his chin on his hands as he's resting on the table, his eyes with his glasses lit up, basically judging you in the case of you're useless.
Something the matter, Mr. Wrong?
No, Your Honor, I'd like to begin my cross-examination.
Beep boop.
You acknowledge that I'm a lawyer.
Can somebody explain to me exactly why the defense is over there zoned out just staring holes in the detective here?
Maybe he's looking for something.
I want
Yeah,
his
I
jacket.
don't know, he could be.
I don't remember which... You
I
have
could
the
make it-
walkthrough on hand, right?
The walkthrough has been pinned to the main channel.
Yeah, but I'm asking you if you are reading it.
No, because I trusted you to guide me through this.
On it.
Man.
Boop.
My motherboard was a saint.
Pressing is free, so you won't incur any penalty. for
True,
pressing.
true. But if you don't want to lose any time, you should press on what matters.
Fifth or
So-
sixth statement.
5th or 6th. One.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
Hold on just 1 second.
Oh, thank God! I thought he went comatose.
I did. Yeah, I forgot I was also voicing this guy. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? Oh my God, I'm Roger
This is
Wilco.
me getting out the red pin over here. Don't mind me.
Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious and see Sir isn't pink, pal.
Objections is very pink.
Detective, do we need to get your eyesight checked?
I was gonna say, maybe he's colorblind like Oka-san.
Maybe. I don't
Well, I guess she is pink.
Oh no! No!
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages.
I'm not making that joke.
Welcome to this, everybody.
I can
Honk.
literally hear the Jeopardy theme coming out your ears when you look like that, Detective.
Listen, I have a metal plate in my skull. It does that. It picks up signals from the satellite. It's exclusively signals from Jeopardy, but it's signals nonetheless.
Your
Just
name's not,
assumed.
your name's not Stanford.
Yes.
I just assumed every time he thought it was the please stand by beeping noise.
Gah! I'm sweaty. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir.
Need to make a note about this.
There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Stop screwing this up, would you? We have places to be.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. And somebody else's eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. I'll be bleeding on your finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
Just checking something. Yeah.
How you like that? That's my hard evidence, wiggity whoa.
Not gonna make the joke.
Neither am I.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
When did you last wash
Why?
that coat?
Your Honor? Never.
Are you high right now?
I would
Why
explain his
didn't
heavy
you
breathing.
testify about this the first time?
I'm about a 7 on the Jeff Bridges scale. I know, I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, your dudeness, sir.
Never say that again. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
My case notes for this are gonna be ever so long today.
Yeah, that's here. Present.
Objection!
Objection! Detective Gumshoe.
Don't you start with that nonsense either.
There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's what you're going with, really? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Like, you know, like sit, or thick, or heel, or roll over?
Oh, this isn't the witness you're looking for.
Of course he wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
Don't mind me, I'm laughing for no reason. Hang on. You keep going.
But...
You know, big butts you can't deny.
No larrying your way out of this one, detective.
Someone call me!
No!
Hey, can I have my clock back?
The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Less.
Mr. Wrong.
Oh, yes?
I beg your pardon, and I am so terribly, terribly sorry about this, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
When?
Wasn't it the day after?
Day after the murder.
Yep, day
yeah.
after.
It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being...
Oh, I'm so sorry to shoot down your little theory, Mr. Wrong, but that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
I'm not an expert of the law. I'm pretty sure this right here would be grounds for a mistrial.
In the U.S.
Yes.
This is not the U.S.
I think it would be grounds for a mistrial in Japan, too.
This is not Japan.
Nope.
This would be grounds for a mistrial in almost everywhere that doesn't have a kangaroo court. Where are we?
what we-
Cardassia?
We're
What
in
exactly-
Arstotzka.
What exactly do you consider would be a mistrial? The outdated report or the fact that Phoenix had...
Holding evidence.
Yeah,
Denying the defense evidence.
exactly.
Huh.
Yeah, as
We
part
pref-
as part of legal procedures in a lot of the world, like before the trial begins, the prosecution does have to share what their evidence is with the defense. Like, that's part of legal proceedings.
Yep.
Not here.
Nope. We performed a second autopsy at my request yesterday, Your Honor. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow.
I would just notice that the editor was flipping us off there.
Mm-hmm. I received these results this morning.
I hate this legal system.
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. You lose a good day, sir.
Well, you're wearing a cravat. What the hell is up with that?
Also, you have
Who are
sunburst
you?
hair.
Fashionable.
Are you Prince? Damn you, Edgeworth. And your hot body. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
It was pain.
Why, Mr. Wrong, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
I know what I want to go with,
Yeah.
but it doesn't matter. You can choose.
Yeah.
Oh, you
it's-
can choose
so
whichever
whatever.
you want. Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report?
Mr. Wright, the defense will retain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
It wasn't really a personal attack. It was just a question of why would you do a second autopsy?
It is an insinuation.
Yep.
No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wrong. Say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable.
In that case, I demand a third autopsy.
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. Court accepts the evidence.
Sorry.
Well, Your Honor? Have I won yet? Do I need to continue, or can we call this case closed?
I suppose we have to continue for the sake of propriety.
God damn it, it's almost like this is some game deliberately rigged to make my job more challenging.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness.
Oh dear God.
This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own two eyes.
You're gonna regret, Edgeworth, you're gonna regret that. Trust me.
Her dress style assaults our eyes.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Oh, come on!
Put it back!
I was going to make this joke anyway, but the game is making it for me.
Witness, your name, please.
Well, May, at your service, Link.
God, just look at her. Just look at her.
She just had jiggle physics.
Yes.
Why did she
Yes.
just have jiggle physics?
Well, Jiggle Sprite, but yeah.
Oh God, that skirt is short.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Hey, what winking?
Aw, yes, you wanna.
This reminds me of a thing from Mission Hill. Once
Also,
again,
no bouncing. Bouncing
What?
is forbidden.
Once again, the audience will refrain from heckling the witness.